the chef Raphael Vanderwater from Pericone Marketplace in downtown Miami. He is going to be preparing a dish, tuna and seafood fried diablo. Graduated from Johnson & Wales University in 1997 with a degree in culinary arts. He's been involved in the food industry for over 13 years, working in all different styles of restaurants and cuisines. His favorite is Italian. Mine too.
Seems like a beautiful day out. Great day for this, absolutely. I have a couple dishes, as soon as I get this mic situation taken care of here. I have a couple dishes I'm going to be preparing for you. The first we're going to do is a seared tuna. It's a yellowfin tuna steak. I'm just going to sear it real quickly on both sides, serve it rare. And that's going to be coming with a fresh fruit salsa, which is with pineapple, mango, red pepper. Let me put this down a little bit when we get to this. Red pepper, some cilantro, a little orange juice, and a little bit of lemon juice. So let me start first by showing you how I cut the vegetables. Starting with a pepper, the easiest way to cut a pepper that I've ever known is to simply lay it on its side and start at one top, make a little slit, and then you're just gonna roll the pepper out. And of course it's not out. Here we go. Roll the pepper out, and what you're gonna be left with is everything you use. This, you can maybe trim some of this a little bit more and you get some out of that, but really that's the bulk of everything you want right there. All the seeds and everything are left behind, and you just get rid of that. Then what we're gonna do, we're gonna add some orange juice. I'm not giving you guys the measurements. You have the recipes. They have all the exact recipes. I'm making it a little bit bigger than the recipe. Obviously, to try to give as many people a taste as we can. I'm not gonna be able to feed everybody, but we'll try and get to you. I'm gonna add some orange juice to this as the main liquid. I like orange juice. It's nice and sweet, a little bit of acidity, and I'm gonna add a little bit of lemon juice as well. It's a very simple, quick recipe. You can change the fruits. If you don't like pineapple, don't use pineapple. Use all mango. You could use melon, cantaloupe, honeydew. Any of that would work. This is a recipe that we run at the restaurant. This is actually on the menu at the restaurant at Pericone's.
That's true.
Now this I would let sit. I have some that I made up ahead of time. This I would let sit for about a half hour before I would use it, just to let the fruit macerate and the juice absorb the flavors and all the flavors mixed together. I would, you can serve it right away. Certainly nothing's going to happen. But if you want the best flavor, let it sit for about a half hour before you do use it. So now that that is done, we'll set it over here, get out of the way. And I'm going to go ahead and sear off tuna. Let me just clean up a little bit. Salt and pepper. People tend to under-season at home. They, I don't want it to be salty, but you gotta understand that's about an inch thick steak. You see the salt on the outside, it's a lot of salt, but there's also a lot more product in there that's gonna absorb all that salt and all that flavor. It's better to have the flavor of the salt in there as opposed to be very bland. I think we're almost there. That's right. There's Roxy on hot related. Good to go. The other thing is, common mistake that we make when they're searing the product, they put too much in the pan at the same time. In general, we cook it. The pan needs to maintain a temperature in order to do what you want it to do. Everybody hear that sound? That's what you want. If that pan gets too cold, all that's going to happen is you're going to end up steaming the product. You're not going to get that nice color on the outside. You're not going to get the desired effect. Issues that you've had in the past with cooking fish or anything like that, anything with tuna. You over here? I'm sorry. What was that? That's sushi gate tuna. That's number one. Sorry, folks. He was asking if this is sushi grade tuna or number one quality tuna, and this is. There's certainly nothing wrong with the other bit. Afterwards, we'll figure out a way to dish all that out. Everyone get a try. The next dish that I'm going to be making is a pasta dish. This is a great dish, for the odd cool night that we have here in Miami when the temperature dips below 80 degrees for a couple days. This will be a nice, warm party dish. I'm going to be making a seafood fra diavolo with whole wheat fettuccine. The seafood I'm going to be using today is mussels, scallops, clams, because they will take the longest to open. When you're dealing with mussels, clams, anything in a shell, if the shell is open when you purchase it, the animal is dead. It should close if you touch it. I can just speak really loudly if you want. You good? Okay. What you want to check for is to make sure that the animal itself is still alive. So if you see that the shell is open and you tap it, it'll still close. If it doesn't close,